Hello everybody, I'm Tousi and you're watching Tousi TV. We come to you guys with another breaking news, this time from Reform UK. New allegations against the Conservative Party and Rishi Sunak, the Tory Central Office, in terms of plots against Reform UK as a party. This is not the first time information like this has come out. Over the last few weeks, we've seen a lot of examples of the Tory establishment trying to essentially mess up with this election. And this is yet another example. So Reform UK didn't have enough time, and I've been criticizing them for the past few years, to find candidates, the right candidates, and vet them properly. And they kept it till last minute, and then they said, well, it was a snap election. Well, you knew since 2019 onwards, and 2020 when the party was basically established properly since the Brexit Party days. But of course, the vetting company that they used last minute also let them down. We knew that there have been a number of Tory plants pretending to be Reform UK candidates to go in, mess it up, and then defect back to the Tories. There have been a lot of people who caused trouble. But actually, this story is about what Richard Tice has now revealed, that the Tories have been attempting to bribe Reform UK candidates to say bad things about Reform UK and to resign to help the local Tory candidates. So in this video, we're going to give you guys all the information about that. First, let's go to what Richard Tice said. Corrupt Tories offer inducements to Reform UK candidates. Of course, the Tory candidates, probably involving CCHQ, are corruptly offering jobs to Reform candidates and persuading them to talk badly of Reform and then stand down and endorse the Tory candidates. This shows dark forces at play by desperate Tories. Today, we have a senior Tory former MP offering the Reform candidate in her constituency a plum job as part of her team if he spoke badly of Reform and then resigned. She secretly recorded the conversation and gave it to the press, excluding the inducement part of the story. But of course, they have all the other information and the evidence. The fact that she recorded it and then sent it to the press and media shows exactly why they're planning this properly. This is not really a spontaneous attempt. It's desperate, but it's properly planned. In addition, Richard Tice says, we have a Reform candidate making false allegations against the party leaders and then resign randomly, endorsing the Tory candidates in Erewash. Okay, that's another example as well. It turns out he lied to secure his nomination as a candidate in what is clearly a deliberately planned stitch-up. What was he actually offered? This follows the extraordinary case of a Reform candidate withdrawing his nomination papers back from the council on the 7th of June, just minutes before nominations closed, and endorsing the Tory Gavin Williamson. This one is obviously a stitch-up, because if, for example, somebody says randomly, oh, well, I joined Reform, and now I just randomly discovered last minute that they are fascists. Right? Because the last few days, the media have been really hitting and exposing Reform UK. Let's go with that scenario. On the 7th of June, when everything was going really well for Reform UK, and it's still going really well, but there were no scandals, right? There were no stitch-ups from the media. There was no excuse for anybody joining Reform UK until last minute on 7th of June, and then suddenly deciding, oh, this party is really fascist, and then resigning to then support Gavin Williamson? Are you kidding me with this? So of course that's also a fake one. In addition, our Dudley candidates rightly rejected a corrupt offer of a safe council seat and a job from the local Tories if he withdrew. He now says, of course, more to follow on this. So we're going to wait for Richard Tice, and I'm going to get him on the channel again to talk about this as well this coming week. There's been so many of them. For example, a big thanks to Antifa Public Watch. If you're not following the account, by the way, definitely follow them on X or Twitter, because they basically regularly expose all the nonsense from the left and the establishment. Antifa Public Watch said, the smears are out in force. This is disgusting behavior. Here is one of those Reform candidates that Sky News have just aired. He claimed that he left due to racism published by Channel 4's Actor Plant scandal. You know, the fake candidate who was, and not even candidates, the fake activist who just came out of nowhere, and Channel 4 did the whole expose. Antifa Public Watch says, I can't find no pictures of this guy anywhere. Who is he? These people come out of nowhere and sabotaging the party and the campaign, and there are some idiots in the country who are falling for it, as usual. You want to see the real Reform UK candidates? For example, look at this gentleman. There are people from all walks of life, all backgrounds, all classes, all genders, all the 75 million genders are candidates right now as part of Reform UK. And for example, let's go to this one. Let's see what these people actually stand for. Let's hear from the candidates themselves. Are they actually fascists? Nope.
I think we're witnessing something quite extraordinary in British political history at the moment. We're witnessing the demise and decay of the Conservative Party and the extraordinary rise of a small insurgent party, Reform UK. We are now polling nationally second in the polls, which I believe gives us a national mandate to be in opposition. See, I have no doubt that the candidates here are full of integrity. I believe they're fully sincere, but at the end of the day, they are shackled to establishment parties. You remember the pandemic? What was the choice? Lockdown or lockdown harder? That was the choice. That is not democracy. If you remember, if you look going forward, what do we have going forward? High tax, higher taxes, because the tax thresholds will not go up. That means nurses and teachers will have to pay higher taxes. If we look forward, going to the population crisis, 750,000 people net coming in every single year. What's that going to do for the housing market? What is that going to do for councils who weaponise that reality and look to develop the green belt? What are we going to do about net zero? Did we vote for net zero? Net zero is a government policy costing £1 to £2 trillion. It offshores industry elsewhere where they still burn the same carbon. It levies your fuel bills, which makes it more expensive, and it has a negative effect on the climate. Exemural Hospital. What about the waiting list? I'm an NHS dentist. What you'll hear is the normal platitudes, more GPs, more frontline staff. But at the end of the day, it needs fundamental reform. The very system needs fundamental reform. And we have a bold plan to do that. So I'm asking for your vote for something radically different. I am asking for your vote to cause a political earthquake in Westminster. Thank you very much.
This is the true Reform UK candidates. But the media will not show you these guys. They're going to find them, they're their own plants, and the fake activists who come out of nowhere, or fake candidates who withdraw last minute to sabotage the party. If you want to see the real supporters of Reform UK, let's go back to what happened earlier this morning in Birmingham, where thousands and thousands of Reform UK supporters gathered last minute. These are the supporters of Reform UK. No other party right now, mainstream party, are going to be able to bring in this level of crowd, as amount of people, to actually show support for their party. Right, we seem to have a couple of trolls in the live chat. Are you ready for this, guys? Before we get to them, let's quickly go to the first super chat, and then we'll get to the others as well. It's going to be a fun night. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Starmer is smart enough to lie. Rainer is stupid enough to tell the truth. You know what? This should be a t-shirt. I love that. That's quite good. It's very good. Love that. What's going on here? Jasper says, I'm curious because I was hoping he as in me, add Persian subtitles or an equivalent, because sometimes when he's talking too fast, I can't really catch up with everything. I apologize. Unfortunately, we can't do Persian subtitles. That's just YouTube algorithm. I don't know what's going on. Because it will even extend his videos outreach. I want to show his channel to my family and others, but they wouldn't watch without subtitles. But there's the YouTube English subtitles, which sometimes they appear, sometimes they don't. I'm not really in charge of it. It depends on the actual system itself. I'm not really in control of that, unfortunately. Blue Sapphire says they really want us to vote reform, don't they? Their desperation in its purest and most pathetic form is an absolutely agree. Blue Sapphire. Another comment says, Amaya, you're still ahead in the polls. You're over 100,000 subscribers ahead of Nigel. Am I? Let me just double check. Do I have more subscribers? Of course I have more subscribers than Nigel. Hang on, how many does he have? He's on 407,000. That's pretty good for a politician, actually. What are we on? What are we on exactly now? Yeah, 543. Still 543. Yes, winning. Jim says, I'm going to get to the trolls in a second, don't worry. Jim says, the Tory party is already dead. It has been sinking rotten for years. Yep. It has committed suicide, but pretends that it is everyone else's fault. Exactly. It's very Joe Biden of them. All right, let's get ready. There's a person in the live chat called Adam Hammond saying, reform are racist. Nigel is a racist. So what? What's your point? Well done for your discovery. As if that just changes everything. He also says, Adam, Meyer, where's the A? Meyer, sounds American, is a brown Englishman. How dare you call me an Englishman? Do I look English? I'm British, but ethnicity-wise, I'm Persian. Weirdo. Calling me an Englishman. I mean, I'll be proud to be Englishman, but I'm not an Englishman. I'm British, of course, and I'm a defender of the English identity. There we go. Adam says, Meyer, again, has an... Why couldn't you spell my name? It's literally on the channel. It has an inferiority complex. Says the guy who's obsessed with leaving random comments in the live chat. Pot kettle African American. You can't say black anymore. You have to say African American. Pot kettle African American. Ali says, Adam Hammond, you fool. Go on, Ali. You tell him, mate. Hammond is another name for a dick. Seriously, guys. What would I do without you guys and your support? What else do we have? Where is the guy gone? As an Indian, I am ashamed now. Why is Rishi doing this? UK is now in danger of Islamists and Islam. Rishi is a Hindu. He should understand the pain of the UK. You would think so. But the thing with Rishi Sunak, despite him and his Hindu background, he doesn't understand because these people are so out of touch. They're so middle class, hanging out with their own friends. Let's not forget that video that came out of Rishi Sunak a few years ago when he was younger. And he was saying, yeah, I've got friends, different classes, upper classes, middle classes, not working classes, but the man doesn't know anything. And you expect him to respect his Hindu background. No, of course not. And Jay says, a great British citizen, Mr. Tousi. Thank you very much. Kit Kat says, well done, Maya, true Brit. Yeah, that's a good one as well. It's pretty racist to whitewash your name. I know, right? My name is on the channel. He still can't spell it. Where is he gone? Is he back? I miss him. Where is the Hammond guy? Come on, Adam. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. You can do it. He's thinking about the next attack. He's thinking, like, what should I say now to be clever? What should I say? You do realize the more you watch this, the longer you watch this and leaving comments, it helps the channel, right? That's how the algorithm works. So keep thinking and watching, Hammond. Blackfish Blues, thank you. Saying we love our brown British peeps. Whoop whoop. Also, I'm not that brown. I'm just like a milky tea. In the summer, I get really tanned, but yeah. AOC UK says, please change the font for the TCTV Plus forums. The faint grey font is really hard to see, is it? Oh, actually, let me just go check it out. Never actually noticed that part. Thank you for the feedback. Whoa, what am I doing? There we go. Hang on, let me just check. So we click on this. Oh yeah, it is actually. Yes. We're gonna have to make it black and like darker and a little bit probably bold because it's very small. Thank you for the feedback. Christine, thank you so much for your super chat. Where is this guy? Is he back? Come on. Come on, Adam. Come on, Adam. He's gone. Guys, you were too mean to him now. He's gone. It's your fault. Anyway, we had our fun with him. I can't believe how immoral this country has become. It's so sad. Let's hope enough people see what's going on in the media and the other parties and vote reform. If not this time, definitely next time. Let's not forget the progress that Marine Le Pen's party has had over the last 8 years. Definitely since 2016, right? Slowly but surely keep coming up. And it's not really just about gaining support. It's about building that credibility that her party didn't really have. Oh, hello. We got a new one. We got a new one. Frankie says, F you, Maya Tousi, with 2 S's for some reason. And then it says, your controlled opposition. Your controlled opposition. It's not my controlled opposition. Oh, apostrophe and E would help at the end. You mean you are. See, I am controlled opposition. Not my... It's like me admitting it. I am controlled opposition. Would it help if I blame everything on the Jews? Would it help not be a controlled opposition? Let's just say I am so right-wing that I would deport myself if I could. Oh, there we go. He's back. Adam says, I'm here, brown Englishman. Aww, Adam, my favorite. I don't know. Is Frankie better or Adam? Pick your fighter, guys. Pick your fighter. Oh, dear. Let's see. Where's Frankie? I'm having so much fun with this now. Forget about the news. Let's just have fun with the trolls. We'll have to wait for them to think about interesting things to say. Super chat from the Woody 57. Thank you so much. And another one, super sticker. I love the super. The thing is, I can't put the super stickers on the screen. They turn them into words. In the live chat, you can actually see whatever the sticker is. Love this channel. You're my daily news for the last 4 weeks. That's a long time, isn't it? You've survived 4 weeks of Tousi TV. I'll be voting reform on the 4th. Thank you very much for the support. Jasper says Frankie is a Frankenstein. Fakest Frankenstein. Fakestanian. Like Palestinian. By the way, Fakestanian could also work with Pakistan. Because Pakistan is not a real country. It's an acronym. Now I'm going to get attacked by the Pakistanis. Oh, another super sticker from the Woody 57. Thank you. It's a thumbs up. See, it says thumbs up. See, where is Frankie and the other one, Adam? Troll comments help the channel. Absolutely. The longer they don't even know, the longer they watch and leave comments, they help us. Another super sticker. No, super chat. Thank you very much. Did I miss another one? Have I missed another one? No. Oh, yeah, there was this one. Did I put this? Yeah, that's another one. Thank you so much. And okay, if the trolls have gone, I can take a break. Where are the trolls? Where's Adam and Frankie? Adam, Steve. Oh, these weirdos. I think they've gone now, guys, unfortunately. Let's take a quick break because we're going to come back shortly again. We're doing a lot of short live streams. We are going to talk about the Tory ministers interfering in the US presidential elections, as if they don't have enough problems for themselves, the Tories in this country. They're now trying to help Joe Biden beat Donald J. Trump. Absolutely fascinating stuff. Thank you, Ali, for the super chat as well. And thank you to every single person, including the lovely trolls who are helping the channel grow. I'm Maya Tousi, and we are the media.